I'm so excited. So excited. So excited for today. Welcome back to the shop. Welcome back to Long Automotive. We got big news today. New wheels for the 242 just got here. Wheels I have dreamed about for this car since I got it. And I think we might just pull it off. Alright, people that have been following the 240 over there may remember that I had a set of factory BBS RS 111 for the 240. That's a set of 5x108 factory 740 fitment BBS RS. The issue there is, though, I have S60R brakes on that car, and the RS 111s are a 16x7, and I think it's a big ask to get the offset that I needed without a spacer and clear the brakes. So we got this here today. These are from 5x108 Heavyweight on Instagram. If you haven't seen his stuff or haven't looked him up, you should do so if you have a Volvo or want some 5x108 stuff. I don't owe him anything. We worked out a deal with a partial trade for those RSs over there, and we've got what's in this box right here today. (17-inch) BBS RSs. These are two different sets of wheels. I'm going to build them out to the ideal spec for the 240, and what we're going to do tonight is test fit them and see how far off they are from what you see here today. Now, he did go ahead and swap me out one of the inner barrels because I think these things were like 17x10 or something, and he was nice enough to just get me a little bit closer to what I'm going to end up with, because I want to have a nice flush fitment with something like a 17x9 with these RSs. Of course, waffles. And I've got a set of center caps over there. You get any cooler than that? I don't know. Not in my opinion. I don't even know what size these are, actually. To be honest with you, what we ended up with here. This looks like this is a 9. And this one is a 8.5, so it could be pretty close. Again, 17-inch. Now, like I said, good, but not perfect, right? Not perfect is a good thing. If you have your handy dandy scale, it's looking like 35 millimeters flush to the outside of the lip. So an inch is 25.4 millimeters. That means at least an inch. That one can come out at least an inch. The front, looking maybe a half an inch. Maybe an inch, it'd be tight. Now these outside lips are 1.5 inches all the way around on all 4 of them. So if we went to a inch deeper, 1.5 inches deeper, you want to say 1.5 inches deeper in the back, then we could go to a 3-inch lip in the back and an inch deeper in the front, say half an inch. I think half an inch is about where it'll end up being. Half an inch in the front would be 2 inches. So that's 2-inch outside lip in the front and 3-inch outside lip in the back. And that's pretty good, I think. That would put this, I don't know the offsets offhand, but it would put this at a 17 by 9 in the front and a 17 by 10 in the back, just like it is. It seems like everything clears. I mean, that's a pretty good tire for this thing. That's a big tire for a 240, 17 by 10. So now look, don't at me about the back wheel arches. I don't really care, to be honest with you. We'll figure that out later. We'll get the wheel fitment first and get it flush to the top of the arch, and we'll make everything else work. The front fenders will be just fine. I've seen some guys take the front fender lips off and put them on the rear, and I have a spare set of fenders, so that's an option here as well, I think. And as you can probably tell, this is not going to happen tomorrow. I have to get lips. I intend to fully polish and refinish these things completely, and this is a project car anyways. It's not ready to run. We'll give you a peek here. It's missing a few things that it needs to run again, namely engine management. After we figure that out, it'll be pretty close to running. It's really not missing that much stuff, but I want it to drive on these wheels again. So I will leave that for a future video, and I'll end this one today. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want to see more of this car right here, why don't you do so? Throw us a like. I'd appreciate it. And I'll leave you with these images here.